Ola, is a bee an animal?
It surpasses
Is a bee an animal? Is a
all
bee?
plant-based
Is
options.
a bee? Is one of these things an animal?
One man is going to war with all vegans. His name is Piers Morgan. You might have heard of him.
Vegans targeted Big Ben today, spraying white paint outside the House of Parliament ahead of Liz Truss's first Prime Minister's questions. Animal Rebellion protest group says the white paint symbolises milk and was intended to represent the destruction of the dairy industry. Also,
Okay, I cannot support this in any capacity. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, once again, guys, it is just going to be the public, the public service workers. Like you got, it's there. They're gonna clean it up, dude. I guarantee you, it's not gonna.
I would actually have zero problem if these guys cleaned it up right after. Like I'd have zero problem.
Yeah.
But they will never do that.
I would have some issues being an issue in traffic. People do need to go and do things. Like I would have a lot less. Okay, I will say I will have a lot less issue if they actually cleaned it up.
Because that shows that they have some empathy for people. Which they clearly don't at all now.
Presents, of course, petulant vandalism and the destruction of a
Oh
historic
my
building.
god.
It's the fourth day of action from the group. They've also cleared milk from
Look at the bus trying to... There's people trying to go to work, man.
Aiming to force Liz Truss to the negotiating table, but are they
This is so dumb.
just annoying?
Yeah, some people do have jobs.
Joining me
I
now
don't know how to
is
put
the
it.
spokesman for
Only in the
Animal
UK.
Rebellion, Orla Coughlin, who was at the protest at Big Ben earlier today. Good evening to you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Why would chucking paint all over Big Ben persuade someone?
I don't know, I might have to be vegan now, bro.
Yeah, so as you and your viewers probably know, we're in a climate and ecological emergency at the moment. And so what we're doing is we're asking the government to support farmers and fishing communities in a transition to a plant-based food system, because we know that animal agriculture is a leading cause of the climate crisis. And so if we transition to a plant-based food system, we can free up vast amount of land in the UK, we can rewild, and we can draw carbon down.
Look, that's all fine.
Okay. I will say, already, huge difference from the other soy boy who couldn't get out a single word. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he came in smug, took out his little cheat sheet, and then he's like, he's fumbled the whole thing. At least she's like,
she
okay,
gives some points, you know?
Yeah, she's like, I have viewership. I need to get some points across. I can at least respect that.
That wasn't my question. My question is, why does chucking paint over Big Ben, why does desecrating Trafalgar Square with red dye, chucking milk around Harrods, drawing supermarket shelves and so on, how does that persuade me, who already likes eating meat? Why are you going to persuade me by being a vandal? Don't get it.
Facts.
Yeah, I think we're in an incredibly difficult position at the moment because we've been...
Why are you making it any easier?
Because we've been trying to talk about these things now for a very long time. And so we're at a point where we need to escalate protest so we can gain more media attention on the subject and we can bring
I don't know anyone you
table.
persuade. I haven't heard anyone go, you know what, I was a meat eater and I saw Big Ben being desecrated, this great monument of this country, and I thought, I know what I'll do. I'm going to go and give up meat and start eating gruel. I haven't heard a single human being say that.
Bad point.
Why would
Facts. Honestly, this is, I will admit, this is a good way of gaining attention. But good attention? No. You're not going to convince anyone.
This girl is doing a great, or this woman is doing a great cleanup job. Like, she's coming being like, she's kind of defending it, but she's also like, here are my points. This is my reasons. And this is getting millions of views.
Yeah.
So at least she seems more reasonable than the other guy at a minimum, and a lot more reasonable than the protesters. Defending them's a little
Well, I think
questionable.
she was one of the protesters.
Ew. I don't know.
I think she's being
I don't know how to feel anymore, man.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
The
confused.
purpose of protest is not necessarily to win over people. It's to bring these
to annoy us?
to bring these important conversations to the table.
Yeah, but we know the conversation. You're a vegan, right? I'm a meat eater. Why can't we just both live happily in each other's orbit? Why can't you let me just get on with eating meat and you eat your gruel and we'll all go home happy?
Because we
I
know
love how he
animal
calls
farming
it
and fishing
gruel.
are a leading cause of the climate
And
crisis.
we know having a strictly vegan diet is bad for you as well.
Well, that's not true.
A lot of science says it's bad for you.
That's not true.
It is true.
Oh,
What do you eat?
Just saying a lot of science. That's a little tough.
Well, I've definitely heard of stories where somebody goes on a vegan diet and they get like a host of health issues.
I'm not gonna lie, I've heard that stuff too.
Yeah, but even if you go on a carnivore diet, you can get a bunch of health issues. It's just, they probably have like a drastic change to their diet. So obviously that's gonna mess up your gut.
Yeah, if you're not eating correctly, whether that be vegan, carnivore, if you're not getting what you need or you're having too much of something, you're gonna have negative side effects. Maybe it doesn't necessarily mean the diet is wrong for everyone and will give everyone side effects. But I think you can do any diet wrong. You know what I mean?
Of course. I'm sure there's plenty of healthy, perfectly nice vegan diets.
I eat...
Do you eat almonds? Do you drink almond milk? Eat almonds?
I think you're digressing from
I'm just asking a question.
the big issue.
I'm just curious what you eat. Would you eat almonds?
I'm here to talk
She
about the
kind of
climate
got him
crisis.
there.
Why don't they? I swear, why didn't they ever answer? Just say yes or no. Like, I don't know.
Answer my question. Do you eat
Yeah.
almonds or drink almond milk?
30 million people in
Do
Pakistan
you drink almond milk?
have been affected
Do you
by
drink
food.
almond milk?
Imagine. Do you drink almond milk? 13
30
million
million
people.
people in Pakistan. What? The yes or no question, bro. She chose answer C.
Bruh.
Fill in the blank.
I have no idea what she's like. It's like two different brains are talking.
Severe floods.
Do you drink almond milk?
I drink plant-based milk.
You do. And do you eat avocado?
I eat a plant-based
Do
diet.
you eat
and we're
avocados?
asking the government.
Do you eat avocados?
A leading study from.
Oh
Do you?
my god.
It's a trap.
You don't
There's,
just answer
like,
different questions.
Yeah.
Do
sauce
you
with
eat
avocados.
avocados?
I eat a plant-based diet, which
Do
is.
you eat avocados?
I think he's gonna bring on some like study, be like, oh well, this is also harmful.
She should just say no. Be like, I don't like them. Like literally, if she says I don't like them, that'll get her out of this hole.
Yeah, or just say yes and then rebuttal whatever he says after.
I think there's
Yes,
some
you
valid
do.
stuff though.
Right.
I think
Do
there's
you
like
know how
almost like a cartel for avocados or something. Like it's all owned by some sus people. I don't
Bruh.
quote me on this. I might be wrong. at this point.
Right. Or you better be careful. The avocado police might just show up at your door
Yeah,
tonight.
that's true.
Avocados and almonds get made.
Absolutely.
You do.
Yes.
So you realise that in California, every year, for 6 weeks, they fly in billions of bees to create your almonds and avocados. And in that process, several billion bees get murdered. This is a bee. Right?
Well,
You
okay.
know the sad music too,
The
dude?
sad
Oh my
music
God.
got me, bro.
It's too good.
It's too good. Yeah, I mean, I knew he would come prepared with some facts over there. I don't know. I mean, I assume it's true, right? Personally,
It's not true.
bees are my mortal enemy. A bee or wasp, I don't know the difference, but one of them chased me for like, I swear to God, 5 whole minutes while I was playing like a football when I was younger. And now I hate all bees. They make that buzzing sound. It's so scary. I don't know. No,
Get
I hate all
murdered.
bees.
This is a bee. Right? That's a bee. That,
Oh,
that
my
last
ears!
time I checked,
Oh,
is a living
trauma.
animal.
You're having your flashbacks right now.
Get slaughtered. So that
PTSD.
you, sitting here, pontificating in between smashing up our buildings, so that you can have your almonds and your avocado. And I say to you, why don't you care about the little guys?
Can I say that
This is such a hit piece.
Seriously,
dude.
you don't care about bees being
So
Will you
murdered.
let me
funny.
speak, Piers?
Huh?
He was-
Will you let me speak?
oh
I'd
my
Why are you
like-
laughing? It's not funny.
I'd like to respond.
Bees getting slaughtered and you giggling away like it doesn't matter, whilst destroying buildings because you care so much about animals. You don't care about the little guys, do you?
I'm laughing because I'd like to answer your question, and I've been brought on the show to answer your question, so I'd really appreciate being allowed
I
to
don't.
answer.
You're never going to persuade me because I think you're a hypocrite. Like a lot of vegans I've met, you can all be as hangry as you like.
Man, he
not
should
have
really
to-
let
a
them
lot
talk
I don't
though.
believe in the science of
Oh my god.
And like Piers is pretty annoying too. Like he never lets people
Yeah,
talk.
this is almost like making fun of the intelligence of the viewers watching, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's
vegan diet. If vegan diets worked, a lot of animals wouldn't eat other animals.
Do you believe in the climate crisis?
Yes.
Well, the animal agriculture, farming and fishing is a leading cause of the climate crisis.
You know what's also a leading cause of climate crisis? Planes which carry vast amounts of your avocados and your almonds from
God,
California
dude.
and fly them.
This is at least kind of funny. This is at least funny.
This is hilarious, bro. I swear to God. I'm sure they both have valid points. It's just so funny how nobody's like
Yeah.
listening to the other person at all.
Yeah, the presentation's just hilarious. He's like,
Yeah.
you know what? True, but your stupid avocados. I'm like,
This dude had a whole
he doesn't eat
PowerPoint.
all the avocados, bro. What are you?
PowerPoint
So
for the
funny.
bees, bro.
And then they also go in trucks. And that is an environmental hazard too. So you're not only are you killing billions of bees, you're destroying the planet. And yet you have the
You as an
brass neck to
individual.
sit here in
you as
between
an
munching
individual,
your
yeah.
almonds and your avocados and start preaching to me about how virtuous you are about not killing animals.
I'm really-
And saving the
my
planet. I'm
God.
like, hang on, you're destroying the planet and you're killing billions of bees.
This is crazy.
I don't get it.
Oh my God.
And you're wrecking Big Ben.
Dude, he was. This is a bit ridiculous. Like he's literally just going on and on. Anytime she tries to
it's
speak,
like he's trying. It's like because he definitely had his like he definitely scripted how he wanted to own her.
yeah,
Because he got the bee thing on point. He's got his facts. I'm encouraging because it's like he's so obviously trying to force her down this funnel,
yeah.
and it's like not exactly working because she's like kind of working around the questions. Oh my god, it's
It's hilarious.
Can I respond?
And
to that?
Trafalgar Square, and you're breaking up Harrods.
I hear that you're very frustrated.
No, I just find it such
I would like-
absurd, hypocritical nonsense. How does he do?
I would really like to respond to that.
Go on then.
So a leading study from Oxford, which is the most comprehensive study on food and the climate that has ever been done before, has said that animal products, that's farming, animals and fishing, is the leading cause.
Is a bee an animal?
Surpasses, it
Okay.
surpasses, I'm not finished, sorry. It surpasses,
Ola, is a bee an animal?
it surpasses.
Is a bee an animal?
Well, is it animal or insect? I don't know what it is. Is that the same?
Yeah, dude.
It would be
Bro,
funny
okay,
if she just said no. She's like, no, it's an insect or
Yeah.
something. I don't actually know.
Pierce
Somebody
is like,
tell
I'll
me.
let you respond, and then Pierce is like, well, actually, answer this question will lead to my next gotcha moment, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, gonna be honest. While I don't support, vandalizing anything, if I was on the show, I'd be pissed too. Like just getting interrupted like a million times.
She's holding it together. The other guy would have been like, he would have tipped his fedora and then screamed, well, actually, at the top of his lungs. She's holding
Is
it
it
together.
being an
Props
animal?
to her.
It
Yeah.
surpasses all
Ola, is a bee
plant-based
is
oxygen.
a bee is one of these things an animal?
Of course, a bee is an animal.
If a bee's an animal, why are you slaughtering them?
Why are you not talking about the most important issue that is facing our planet
It's like
today?
a South Park parody
It is
right
not
now.
hypocrisy.
I meet so many
study
vegans
from
who
Oxford.
devour avocados and almonds and don't seem to realise it involves the slaughter of billions of bees.
Both almonds and avocados are
This
less
is gonna turn me
damaging
into a
to the
vegan, and I'm not even close to one, bro. What?
Oh, they're less damaging. And what about how they get flown here from California? What
Still
about
less
how they get
damaging.
trucked across
Still less-
Europe?
that study in Oxford, that is exactly what it
Killing
is
the
about.
planet.
No,
Anyway, look,
it
I'm
is-
starving, and you're not going to persuade me.
Dude,
My
oh
response
God,
to
this
you,
is so less
destroying all
satisfying
these
than the
things,
first
is
one.
to have a Big
Oh my
Mac.
God, bro.
Because you know
The
what?
first
It's a
one,
free
he earned
country.
it. He
It's a
earned to
democracy,
default answer
and
that
I'm
kid's
allowed to
face.
eat meat, and I'm certainly allowed to
Is
eat
this
meat.
McDonald's?
But some
Oh,
of
Big
these
Mac.
McDonald's
bees
too, bro.
to feed
Oh
the
my
avocado
God.
habit.
Take the bite, bro.
What we're asking is for the government to support
Oh my god. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye. Have a nice day.